ADHD can be a pain to deal with. Feeling understimulated and depressed most of the time and having like a fucking million thoughts 24/7 that makes it really hard not to overthink my own existence. It sucks. Plus procrastination on important shit. Hell, even on things that I like to do. I procrastinate even making videos most of the time. I barely even know what to make anymore, as I've been focused on making my stealth game, and it's tough to think of entertaining videos on it, especially since I struggle to get any views on any videos I make, so it feels kind of pointless most of the time. It's very unmotivating. But then there's the darker side of ADHD, one I greatly struggle with, especially as an artist. I have my own flimsy system of working on creative and boring tasks on a weekly basis and all, and that's great. But some things I haven't really dealt with very well at all, like issues with controlling emotions, rejection sensitive dysphoria, where you end up feeling emotional pain when you feel rejected or when you feel like you're being criticized. And I'm an artist, so yeah, I'm gonna get tons of criticism even if my work was amazing. But it's so hard not to feel like I'm being attacked anytime someone criticizes what I make, and to not crash out like a moron and act like a fucking asshole. And not every issue for me personally is gonna come down to ADHD. These things also can come down to your own childhood trauma as well. Whatever trauma that hurt you when you were a kid, that also can affect you outside of your own ADHD. Like for me personally, I've always felt like a reject, an outcast. Moving a lot as a kid really hurt my ability to connect and talk to others, and to have a good relationship with anyone at all. I've always kind of felt a sense of being completely rejected by society. And like I said, my issues aren't all ADHD, but ADHD does make my issues much worse. Plus on top of that, I make some weird ass art, and not everyone is gonna get that. And not everyone should get it. Much like not everyone is gonna like you as a person. And if they do, that's because most likely you aren't being yourself and you're just being a people pleaser instead. I get it. I've been there. I'm more of a fucking people disappointer at this point though. But anyways, as an artist, it's amazing how someone simply saying they don't like your art or thumping about it feels as if your entire character is being attacked and all. And it's like all that past trauma comes back. I remember seeing a post that said, "You act the same age that the childhood trauma first affected you," or something like that. And man, is that fucking true. I've crashed out like a child at people before, and all that pain from when I was a kid that no one understood just comes out all at once. It sucks. I know for some ADHD people, medication greatly helps with their emotions, and that's great. For me, I find that meditating and just trying to observe my thoughts and just sitting in silence usually helps me quite a bit. Of course, my ADHD mind doesn't end up sticking with it because of boredom. It definitely helps if you can train your mind to take a moment when you feel that sense of rejection or being criticized, even for just a second, and just to observe the situation you're in and really think about what you're about to say, especially if someone is just giving you feedback on what you make. And you gotta remember, if you're an artist, you don't have to change what you make for every single piece of feedback. It is completely okay to just make art the way you want to make it, even if others don't agree with that. So you have to remember that. But it's also best to at least listen without reacting harshly to it, and just at least think on it a little bit. It's tough, and honestly you really need to train your mind to observe more before reacting, and not say something you'll regret. Because it really does suck, man. I've said some angry shit during breakups, and it sucks to know I completely burned a bridge with people who didn't really deserve it, and to know that I've ruined what could have at least been a good friendship with someone. You just gotta find the method that works best for you so you don't react as badly as I have. Whether it's through medication, meditation, or just taking a step back if possible. Because even if we have ADHD, we can still train ourselves to be better about these things, even if it's tough. Because you don't want to keep burning bridges due to unrelegated emotions. Take it from me, it gets tiring and it's fucking lonely. Like, I'm tired of burning every bridge I see in my life. There's some people I'll deeply miss talking to, and I'll never get to talk to them again, so So anyways, I just wanted to vent about the darker side of having ADHD and my own experience with that. It's kind of fun making videos like these every now and then because I got a good response to my last one on ADHD. By good response, I mean I got two good comments. Hey, that's better than nothing on this fucking channel. So anyways, I might make these occasionally though, but I don't have a lot to say about ADHD. And also by occasionally, I mean probably a few months from now because I can't be consistent at YouTube at all. But it would be nice to start making this my job because I can't even find a job. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this though. See ya.